Greece is on the verge of default tonight, hours from what many believe is a near certainty it will miss a Tuesday deadline to pay back more than $1 billion to the International Monetary Fund. Tonight, banks in Greece remain closed. Bank machines, if they have any cash to give, are issuing a maximum of €60 per person per day. It's about $80. The Greek Prime Minister interrupted weekend debt talks with the European Commission by calling for a referendum on terms for a bailout extension. The country is split. Thousands took to the streets, and they will vote on Sunday. What happens in the next few days could all but topple decades of work towards a fully unified Europe, but it's already sending shockwaves through world markets. The CBC's Margaret Evans is in Athens tonight. Margaret.
David, events on the ground here continue to move at a shotgun pace, much too fast for some.
Greece is in need of a strategy. The bumpy events of the past few days unsettling, even for those who've witnessed much in their lifetime. Cafe owner Nikos Agropoulos is in his 80s. We shouldn't leave the EU, he says. If we do, I'm afraid we will disappear. That's what's at stake for many. Greece's proud place as a member of the Euro Club. Today, European leaders traded blame for the current chaos.
It is time for Greece's political leaders to shoulder their responsibility, to tell their people what is really at stake. That it will not be easy, but necessary.
The Greek Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras answered back in yet another television appearance, insisting he does have a strategy for the long game.
I guarantee that our target, our wish and objective is for the referendum to be the continuation of the negotiations, and our government should then have more powerful weapons on the table.
Small comfort to these pensioners, lining up in the futile hope that the banks might open for them. The government has imposed limits on the amount of cash people can withdraw from ATMs. Many pensioners don't have bank cards. €60 is useless, he's saying. You can't buy anything with that. Greece's tourism industry is also taking a hit, even though foreign withdrawals should not be affected.
We could get €100 from the desk at our hotel, and they told us the ATMs would be open this afternoon. So we have enough money to get home, but we're kind of relieved to be leaving tomorrow.
The pieces in what will be an epic battle for the future of Greece were moving into place. The no's, campaigners who want voters to reject EU austerity demands in exchange for funding. But not everyone who says no to austerity wants to leave the euro.
As you can imagine, David, that just adds to the complexity ahead of the upcoming referendum. Tomorrow, Syntagma Square will be occupied by the yes side, the same day that Greece is expected to default on a major loan repayment.
Thanks, Margaret.